My name is Matt Berger from Samsung, and I'm here to talk to you about QueerTrack, one of the tools available on the RS80A with Prestige ultrasound system. QueerTrack is a tool to help you with interventional procedures. It is a small sensor that gets placed inside a coaxial needle system. The coaxial needle system is a two-part needle system, an outside cannula and an inside stylet to help guide us to an area of interest. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how this will work and how this may help you in your everyday procedures. I'm just going to demonstrate for you how this would work. For this purpose, I'm going to be using a phantom. For a regular procedure, of course, you'd have to follow the standard sterile procedures. In placing the transducer down on the phantom, I'm going to introduce the needle into the area of interest. As I advance my needle, I can see on the monitor how the graphic will help guide me to where I need to be. The N represents where my needle tip is, where the plus represents where my target area would be. So as I advance the needle, you see I hit the area of interest. Once I've attained where I want it to be, all I need to do is separate my coaxial needle system and remove the inner stylet and maintain the cannula for my procedure. This should help guide you with more confidence to where you need to be as you're introducing your biopsy. VirtuTrack is an interventional tool that helps guide me to an area of interest. The flexibility of VirtuTrack is that I can use any needle necessary for my procedure. With that, I insert the needle into the clip and close it. I can now use this to guide me to my area of interest. I'll demonstrate that for you now. So here with the transducer, I'm going to find my area of interest. With the needle, I'm going to approach it. As you see on the monitor, the green line lets me know that I'm staying parallel within the imaging plane and going to hit my target. As I move left or right away from it, you'll see this line may change color. This helps guide me with more confidence that I'm going to hit the area that I'm targeting. Again, this is another tool that can help you in your interventional procedures. Now let's talk a little bit about the difference between VirtuTrack and QueerTrack, two different interventional tools. QueerTrack is a sensor that gets placed inside a coaxial needle system. So it's a two-part needle system, allowing me to guide to an area of interest for either aspiration or biopsy. As I insert my needle, the graphic helps guide me to the area of interest. What it also does, it shows me specifically where the needle tip is. So for respiration or any other reason that the needle bends, the graphic is always automatically updated. If I look at VirtuTrack has a sensor that sits near the hub of the needle. I let the system know the length of the needle, and the system predicts the path, with the assumption that the needle is straight. It gives me great flexibility to use any device that I need for my procedure. However, it's always assuming the needle is straight. So if for any reason the needle bends, the clinician needs to be aware and compensate. So this is just a difference of how these two different tools can help you in some of your different interventional procedures. QueerTrack and VirtuTrack are just two of the technologies available today on the RS80A with Prestige ultrasound systems. These tools can be either used independently or in conjunction with S-Fusion on the RS80 with Prestige ultrasound system.